Good afternoon once again from the Docklands Chamber of Commerce. This is my 3 minutes from the current President of the Docklands Chamber of Commerce, Keith Rankin. A couple of issues this week. As most of you are aware, we've postponed our HR information session for this week. We've decided that from a lot of feedback, many people interested who just couldn't attend because of the time of year, and we're well aware that in the lead up to Christmas, even though it's only October, people are very busy, particularly retailers and restaurateurs, trying to make that last few dollars for the year. So we've postponed till we believe February, but we'll certainly get back in touch with more information on that. And we apologise to those people who had registered, and naturally they'll be first cabs off the rank next year. Thank you to those who registered, and we'll move on. An issue that's becoming increasingly important to the Docklands region is that of trams. Yarra Trams are treating their clients with contempt. They are constantly cancelling scheduled services, constantly bunkering up, stopping a tram, making everybody get off, and then telling them to catch the next tram along. Now, when you have appointments, when you have a public service system on which you need to rely, this is just not good enough. And Docklands region needs an efficient and timely public service system, particularly into the city, as a lot of our city's works and a lot of Docklands appointments take place here and there. So we do need to be able to travel backwards and forwards. A sorry example of the way they've treated our constituents down here would be the number 35 tram, where on many occasions from 6 o'clock on the tram is scheduled to run until after 6:30, 6:45 I think is the last one that's supposed to arrive here. They'll just cancel the last 3 trams without telling anybody, and you'll be left standing on a tram stop waiting for that tram. If you decide to ring after 6:30 to find out what's going on, they'll say, oh, we've had a breakdown and there's no more trams scheduled for today. This is just not good enough. It is absolute contempt for their customers, and it is no wonder, in my opinion, that they have the level of people leaving their service that they do today. Another issue of great importance is we've always supported, that is, the Chamber of Commerce have strongly supported the City Shuttle bus and the City Circle tram. The City Circle tram is used by a large number of tourists and visitors to the area. Yarra Trams seem to constantly cancel these trams without any notice and without any apology. We find people standing on the tram stop waiting for the advertised City Circle tram. It just doesn't show. And in my estimation, based on observations where I've been standing on those tram stops waiting for other trams myself and seen tourists waiting, I've seen as many as 1 in 5 trams just not show. This is not good enough. This means that somebody is paying Yarra Trams a lot of money. Now, we believe it's the state government is paying a lot of money to run a regular service around that loop, and they're just not getting their money's worth. And that money should be refunded to the state government. It's time that we, as passengers on the tram service, every single time we have a problem, like a tram stopping and going back in the other direction, leaving us stranded, every time a tram doesn't turn up, we must ring Yarra Trams, lodge our complaint, get our complaint number, wait for the lack of resolution, because we know from past experience that Yarra Trams will not resolve this matter on that occasion. Accordingly, we then take that complaint to the Ombudsman. It's time, if Yarra Trams cannot service Docklands properly, they provide us with a new operator and they lose their licence to run to this area. This is really serious stuff, because everybody needs to get on board this. Everybody needs to be on top of the visitation experience to Melbourne and to Docklands. So please, if you have a problem with the tram, pursue it to its conclusion. Don't wait and don't let somebody else do it. I'm sorry to be so militant this week, but thank you for your time.